on, give me more than that. Are you ready for your next comedian, ladies and gentlemen? Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Freddie V.
You know, I knew that the end of the world was coming last week, but it wasn't probably for the reasons that you thought it was, not all the crazy stuff that guy said. But it was the fact that a Kennedy, for the first time ever, was the one that was actually cheated on. And what was Arnold thinking? I mean, she had a face like my old catcher's mitt. You know, can you imagine how that conversation went around the table? Maria sitting there. Esmeralda wants a raise. Screw her! Oh, okay. So, you know, if you think about that, the whole situation, look at Arnold's acting career and the movies that he was in, you can almost predict that this was going to happen, right? So, Arnold always goes around commando in a red heat, right? He's a sexual predator. And so one day he hooks up with Red Sonja, and now they have Junior. Luckily, they didn't have twins. So he finds out about the baby. He tries to set up an appointment with the Terminator for an eraser. She's not having any of it because she just got knocked out by a celebrity. She hears Jingle all the way. Right? So now he's got to get a kindergarten cop to try to keep the collateral damage to a minimum and runs around so he doesn't have to turn into the Running Man. So, anyway, he goes around and tells true lies. Maria obviously got a raw deal in this whole thing and will be going for a total recall of his bank account. So we got Osama bin Laden, right? Probably a lot of jokes about that tonight, but I am very proud of our military, everybody involved. That's a very big deal. But if you think about that, he was locked up in that compound for 5 years, probably never left with 3 wives. Right? Things probably were getting a little stale around there, right? He thought about adding a 4th wife, but his most trusted advisor said, "Oh no, Osama, you need another wife like you need another hole in the head." So, can you imagine how that operation went, right? They're going through there, they find out that he had tons and tons of porn, right? All over the place. Guy's a porn freak, which just goes to show you that even the most fervent jihadi caves when it comes to girl-on-girl action. So, can you imagine that Navy SEAL team gets in there, they're checking things out, and he's like, "Oh, sorry. Squad 1, you guys secure the prisoners, get the body out to Chopper 1. Squad 2, you destroy the evidence. We were here collecting intelligence. I want to get this big box out of the bathroom. I'll meet you Chopper 2 in about 10 minutes. So, and the weirdest thing about that is Disney actually trademarked Navy SEAL Team 6. I mean, what's next? Larry Flint going to get SEAL Team Sex? Or even worse, a gay porn company getting that? Can you imagine the plot line? Yes, there's a bunch of tough guys in camouflage from the 69th Mountain Division flying around planning nocturnal, violent, group insertions, and then at the end they blast the bad guy in the face. So, he's got all this porn, unbelievable stuff. He had quite the collection. When the SEAL team entered, he was running back to the DVD player because he was trying to destroy his one copy. It was a bootleg copy of Brokeback Mohammed. Thank you.